finally back and gonna be drawing your OCs. I'm sorry about the big long wait. It was a really bad time for me when I got sick and it was hard for me to make videos, but hopefully I'll be back on track with that. The first OC is from 𝐷𝐼𝐍 on Twitter, and this is a commission. I drew her characters before. I drew Grayson and Lillian. This one's Grayson, and he's now a police officer and looks completely different. So I think that's interesting that the character developed so much. But anyway, there's actually now a Flying Pings app. So if you guys want to get a chance at winning a free drawing, all you have to do is download the app and then enter your email and then click the raffle button. When you click the raffle button, nothing pops up. Sorry about that. We're trying to fix that, but when nothing pops up, and that is very confusing. I know a lot of people have been emailing me, asking me if they've entered or not, so I just want to let you guys know ahead of time. But if you want to join and have a chance for a free drawing, all the information is down in the description. I put all the links to all the different apps too. So if you use Android or if you use Apple, those are the two ones we have. I don't have any other ones. I know some people have different types of phones and can't use it. So don't worry, we're still going to be doing free drawings, just like if you enter it into the comments like in these OC videos. So if you want to do it that way, that's still a possibility. I'm trying to reach as many people as possible and I don't want to leave anyone out. So that's why I'm trying all these different ways to get people free drawings. So the raffle is just one of those ways if you want to enter it. It's completely random, so I don't choose who wins. So that will be interesting to see how that goes for the first one. This character here, what I really love about them, I love the development. The first time I drew this character, they looked really businessman-like, and they looked really serious. If you don't remember, they look like a Phoenix, I was gonna say Phoenix Wright character. Ace Attorney is what the game's called. It looked like an Ace Attorney character. He had his hair slicked back, and he was wearing a blue suit, and he just looks so serious. Well, he still looks serious, but now he looks a little bit more laid back. Maybe a little less businessy, more like cop-like. So I think it's interesting that he had some like a developmental stage where he came back looking completely different, which I think is super cool. And she's writing a book and all that, and she has this interesting story, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And I would love to see all the development for the different characters as well, because I'd like to see what happened with Lillian and if she looks any different or if she looks the same. And I'm excited about that because there's more commissions she has commissioned me, but I don't have all the information yet. I'm excited to see what they look like though, because I really enjoy drawing these characters. It's neat to see them change and all that stuff, and I'm excited to see her book once she gets more into it. Next up here is I'm Lucid Dreaming on Instagram, and their character, it's probably really obvious why I chose this one. Like I said, I'm still choosing drawings on these. It's not 100% random. The only thing that's 100% random right now is the app Raffle. So if you join the app Raffle and add your email, then that's 100% random who wins. This right now is not 100% random. I'll probably add one of the raffle winners into the OC video, like the next one, if it's an OC. If not, if it's like a selfie, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm just super new to this, so hopefully it'll make sense. Anyway, this character has a bio, so I should read this real quick. This is 𝐷𝐻𝐿 or jail. I can't read that. I don't know. And he's a fairy with no wings. He lost his wings and the bottom half of his right arm, oh my gosh, to an accident concerning a sadistic human boy. Oh my gosh, okay. They captured him and ripped off his wings, and as he was trying to get away, his arm was caught in a mousetrap. As he was trying to get out of the trap, the boy's sister found him and rescued him, keeping him safe from her brother. So he's tiny. After he had to get his arm amputated, oh my gosh, because of how horribly hurt he was. And she made a small plane so he could fly around in it. Okay, this is charming. It's such a charming character, such a cute idea that it's like a fairy boy. It's like a small little fairy boy, but he has no wings. But it's such a sad story as to why he doesn't have wings. Apparently they were ripped off by a human boy. Which I guess humans are going to be a lot bigger than fairies. And I do know back as a kid, I used to cringe and think it was so evil. These little boy would go and he would like rip wings off butterflies. And I thought that was just so evil, because why would you do that? But that's what this is reminding me of. I remember thinking that was just so awful. And I couldn't imagine treating any sort of bug or animal that way. And it was just, I can't even think about it without cringing so bad. I don't even know why anyone would do that. You have to let me know if you guys have ever come across that, where someone just seems overly mean to animals and you're not sure why. But this is what it reminds me of, is because this is a little fairy, and what I really loved about this character that I absolutely adored is his hair. His hair is just so cute, and he also is wearing like a shirt that comes down over the shoulders, And I just think it's so neat because guys don't normally wear that, and I think it's adorable. It's absolutely adorable, and I loved it so much. It also looks steampunk, and I rarely see steampunk in these OCs. Next up here is 𝐚𝐫𝐞𝐬. I can't pronounce that. I am sorry. And their OC, let me see. Let me read their bio here. Her name is Sylvia. She is a phantom and protects children from evil. Take off them to a fun land until they are safe back at their home. I think what they mean is that they take children away from where the drama is. Like, say, maybe their parents fighting and it's really dramatic and they're like, oh, they're unhappy, so they take the kid away to maybe a happy land, like an amusement park, which sounds a little creepy, but apparently this is a nice monster because she looks horrifying, and I thought she was gonna be like a nightmarish sort of monster that killed people, but apparently she's not. She's actually a nice monster who helps children. I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed that at all, because from seeing her, she looks so creepy, but I had a ton of fun drawing her for sure, because I've never drawn something that looked like this. What I really love about her design though, she has this like mask off to the side of her head, and I wasn't sure if that was attached or if it was floating. So I assumed it was attached, kind of like one of those Japanese like festival masks where they just have them like on the side of their head. So I was assuming that's what it was supposed to be. If it's not, I'm sorry, I tried my best. But I did have it attached to the side of her head, and it also reminded me of the Happy Mask salesman from Majora's Mask. You know, like the Legend of Zelda game. Don't know why it reminded me of that, because he doesn't wear the mask, he just has them on a bag. But it still reminded me of that. I think I made her dress a little too bright, but I still wanted her to look creepy, but I wasn't sure about the eyes. On the original drawing, she has eyes, but mostly you can just see just like, I'm not sure if those are her eyes or her eyebrows. I assumed it was eyes, so I did leave her in some black dark eyes that looked mad, because in my style I wasn't sure how to translate that over. I tried my best, but it was so much fun. I also wasn't sure about the dots in her hair. I think the dots in her hair were shines. Like, that's like a style some people use where they put like circles in the hair for shines. And that's what I assumed it was. If it was supposed to be dots in her hair, I'm sorry. I thought it was just shines and I didn't add them in. But if it was, I didn't know. I tried my best. I thought if she has like an interesting skin color too. So I was trying to make sure that looked sort of accurate, and it really doesn't, but I tried anyway. I'm sorry. Next up here is 𝐷𝐸 on Instagram. And their OC, all it says in the description is my little creation, Pudge. That's it. It's my little creation, period, and then Pudge. So apparently his name is Pudge, but he was super cute. That's why I wanted to draw him. See, I normally do one really simple drawing at the end for people who have OCs that aren't super detailed, because I see lots of OCs that are just really simple, and I thought it'd be nice to make sure I included them. And this little OC looks like a little bunny, I guess. I mean, I assumed it was a bunny because he looks like one. He has little square hands, but he has big ears, like really big ears. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm assuming it's a bunny based on the ears, but he also has like these like little niches in his ears where it like goes in and comes out like a triangle. So it looks kind of like a cut in someone's ear if they had a cut in their ear, but it's not, because it's on both ears. So I don't know. I think it's a bunny. I would assume it's a bunny anyway, but it was so cute. I like the colors. I like how it was like a really dark blue. It stood out because most bunnies aren't blue, obviously, but it looked like a Pokemon or a Digimon. Mostly Pokemon, I think. Digimon usually are more giant and ginormous dinosaurs or something. But Pokemon are usually cute little animals. And that's all of them. If you guys want to join and have a chance to get your OC drawn for free, all the information is in the description. If you read through that, all the information you need is there. All you have to do is either like have a link and just comment down in the comments with your OC, or you can actually join the raffle and have a chance for 100% free, with like 100% random, not free. That makes no sense, but you know what I mean. It's completely random if you join the raffle, and that's a new thing. I have yet to even attempt that yet, so hopefully that goes well. And I'm excited to see how this goes. If you guys have any questions or ideas, leave them in the comments, and thank you guys so much for watching.